What's up, fam? Elijah Shidler here. And welcome back to another episode of EXTOL WE, getting some drone photography for some clients. Oh, love these early mornings where we get out, nippy cold air here in the fall, and just see such beautiful shots of God's creations. Spending time with Him out here. And it's so beautiful to spend this time as I consider this week the videos that went live, Dreams in the Night and Growling in the Night. My friend Daniel and I, we get up twice a week in what we call an abide time. We jump on a Zoom call together, spend 30 minutes, and just pursue the Lord's presence together. Much in the same way as when Martha comes to Jesus and says, "Jesus, tell my sister to come and help me." And that Jesus said, "Martha, Martha, I tell you, you're upset and worried about many things. There's only one thing that is needed, and Mary has chosen that. It won't be taken from her." And that place of sitting at Jesus's feet, surrendered before Him, just drinking in His words as they overflow His heart from His lips, and just to sit there, just drinking in His presence. That's what abide is waking up the first thing in the morning and spending those first 30 minutes of time to just sit in the Lord's presence and just drink in His person. I think it was so instructive that during that time, as we were seeking the Lord's presence and talking through, like, what is the value of abide? What is it that God is doing? That the revelation came that sleep is a blessing from the Lord. God could have created us such that we didn't have to sleep, but that He did create us that we have to recharge, lay down, take a rest, and let our bodies be restored in Him. It was so beautiful as Daniel and I were pressing into those things that God created us for 8 hours of uninterrupted abiding with Him, in a place where our physical minds are shut down, our body is just laying prostrate before Him. But that Daniel then had the insight that it's not sleep that recharges and refreshes us, it's God's person that recharges us and refreshes us, but that sleep is posturing ourselves in a position and a place before God that allows our body to receive the blessing of rest that God has for us through rest. I think how that has so encouraged me this week is then this consideration of what it is to abide within. That in John 15 it says that if we abide in Him and His word abides in us, that we'll bear much fruit, showing ourselves to be His disciples and bearing glory to our Father. However, that admonition then out of this insight and revelation on sleep, of abiding with God in the night, dreaming with Him, that there is a posture, a positioning of ourselves within God's blessings in such a way that keep us in Him, allow His word to remain in us, so that we can then be fruitful throughout our days. Fam, my encouragement to you is, I think I'm getting lost in all these trails back in here in this riverbed. My encouragement to you is that throughout your day, that you would learn well from the blessing of rest, that inasmuch as you just lay flat on your back or on your side or on your stomach or however you like to sleep, but that for 7, 8 hours in the night, that your mind is absolutely at rest before God, that your body is prostrated before Him for 7 to 8 hours at the beginning of your day. I encourage you to go watch those other videos, Dreams in the Night, where we talk through how God's created order was. It was night and day the first day. That in God's order, night comes before day. And so your day starts when your head hits the pillow. And therefore you have 7 to 8 hours of time in the first portion of your day where you're just resting before the Lord, allowing Him to fully watch over your life, to keep your heart beating, to keep you breathing, to be building into you with His resources, to have the rest of your day prepare you for the rest of your day. But that out of that practice that we engage every day before the Lord, that then in your waking hours, that then you would abide in a posture of rest before Him. In your waking hours, that you would, like with sleep, laying down, closing your eyes, being still, focusing your heart on Him, resting with Him, that the rest of your day would be in a place where you are postured in Him, in a place as you're awake, walking around, enjoying creation, making decisions with your conscious mind, that you would never exit that place of posture before the Lord, placed in Him in a place of surrender and abiding with Him, such that you're abiding in Him, His word is remaining in you, and that you're bearing much fruit, showing yourself to be His disciple to the glory of our Father. Somewhat of a on-the-go episode, super busy this week with real estate and family and ministry. Hopefully the video can encourage you. If you subscribe to what I'm doing, hit the button, hit it, and then get it. Hit the bell as well so you get notified with the new content. And if you love this video, didn't just like it, hit the thumbs down button. Pray blessings on all of our lives together. Love you guys lots, and I'll see you in the next video.